1800s, Denver was a rough and wild mining camp. Today, it is a busy, bustling city and the capital of Colorado. We're gonna go on a walking tour and learn how this city became what it is today. I'm Rachel Folger, and this is the American Dream Selling Colorado. Hi, Bill. So nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Thanks for having us today.
And who do we have here?
This is my family.
All right, nice to meet all of you.
All right, tell us a little bit about what we're gonna see today.
Well, I'm glad you asked. We are going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're going to talk about some historic sites. We're going to take you to the highlights of everything about Denver. We're going to have fun. We're going to entertain you and hopefully give you a little bit more of an education about Denver, even though you may have lived in Colorado for quite a long time.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And this tour is good for all ages?
It's good for all ages. It's called the Best of Denver Tour. We are Best Tours of Denver. So we have a lot of bests in there, so we have to really stand up to the name and make it really good.
All right, let's go on the best tour ever.
Yeah, let's do it. So this is where our mayor's office is still to this day. And of course, our governor's office is right across the street of the state capitol. Probably the most historically significant home in the city of Denver. It's the home to two of our founding fathers of Denver and of Colorado. This is the largest art museum between Chicago and the West Coast.
All right, Bill, so tell us, how long have you been doing these tours of Denver?
I have been doing this for 9 years. This is our 9th anniversary and loving every minute of it. It's just quite enjoyable. Been a good 9 years.
Yeah, well, you're definitely passionate about Colorado and our history and Denver, and you know a lot of wonderful things that you share with your guests, which is great.
Well, come to find out, I didn't even realize that it doesn't seem like work. It seems like fun to me because you're educating people, meeting new people from all over the world, and you're entertaining people, which is something I like to do. So it's kind of a beneficial thing for me as well.
Yes, for sure. So in addition to the walking tours, you also do other tours.
Yes, we do several walking tours, some haunted tours, some history tours, but we also just started doing a bus tour, a city bus tour, which seems to be going over very well. It's about an hour and a half. So it's very short, very efficient. You get to see a lot about Denver, and then they get to eat lunch afterwards. That's not on us, that's there on their own, but everybody likes to eat afterwards, yes. So that's always good.
Yeah, so really anybody could take this tour. They could walk, they could ride. So it kind of caters to any and everybody.
Which is why we got the bus, because we wanted to be able to serve all the customers, no matter what their tastes are, no matter what their mobility is. Yeah. We wanted to be able to help everybody.
Yeah, so that's so great. So
yes.
Everybody should come take a tour with you.
Oh, I hope so. Please do.
What prompted you to become a Denver tour guide?
Very good question. And I'll give you maybe a slightly long answer, but it is the full answer. I've always been interested in history. I've always had a passion for it. I've just been a local person walking around telling my family about history, and come to find out they didn't care so much about it. So I needed an audience. No, that is not really the reason why, but I love tours myself, and I love history, like I just said. But when I got to the point, I had been in the jewelry business for about 37 years, managing jewelry stores, and I loved it, but I was getting very tired of standing all the time. And I also decided to go back to school and get my bachelor's, and then I got my master's. And when I was getting my master's, I thought, I want to give myself a break and not work so many hours full-time and go to school full-time. So I cut back at my permanent job, and I started this tour company as a way to supplement my income. And I had never intended to do it full-time, but by the time I graduated from Regis University, the tour company was very popular, and I had to come to the crossroads and make the decision.
Which was?
Instead of doing what I was trained to do, I'm going to do this, and it'll be more fun, and I won't be working for somebody else. So that's how it all started.
So, well, thank you again so much for your time and your talents today, walking my family and I around Denver and sharing all the amazing stories with us. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me. I enjoyed you and your family, and I enjoyed this experience.
The most incredible day walking around downtown Denver. Thank you to Bill and the Best Tours of Denver for giving us the best tour of Denver. I'm Rachel Folger, and this is The American Dream, Selling Colorado.